Operation Flapper. Operation Flapper was a British commando raid during World War II. The operation included an attack on the headquarters of Erwin Rommel, the commander of the Panzer Army in North Africa. It was timed for the night of 17th to 18th of November 1941, just before the start of Operation Crusader. The goal of the raid was to kill or capture Rommel, to disrupt German organization before the start of Crusader. Rommel's headquarters was believed to be at Beida Littoria because Captain John Hazelden had reconnoitered the area disguised as an Arab and reported that Rommel's staff car came and went from the former prefecture. The operation was led by Lieutenant Colonel Robert Laycock. Lieutenant Colonel Jeffrey Keyes, present throughout the planning stage, selected the most hazardous task of the attack on Rommel's headquarters for himself. Rommel had moved his headquarters nearer to Tobruk to be close to the action. On the 10th of November, submarine HMS Tarbay carried Keyes, Captain Robin Campbell, Lieutenant Roy Cook, and 25 men. HMS Talisman transported Laycock, Captain Glennie, Lieutenant David Macbeth Sutherland, and 25 men from Alexandria. On the night of 14th to 15th of November 1941, Keyes' detachment landed on the beach of Dog's Nose, guided by two-man special boat section teams in full boats. The beach lay near a place known as Hemama, about 400 km behind Axis lines. Once ashore, they made contact with Hazelden, delivered earlier by the long-range desert group for reconnaissance. The weather deteriorated, and Laycock's group had a much more difficult time getting ashore. Laycock and 7 men landed, but the rest were stranded on Talisman, with only 34 of the 59 men available. Instead of 4 detachments attacking the targets, there were only to be 3. Laycock remained at the rendezvous with 3 men to secure the beach. Keyes led his detachment of 25 men for the attack on Rommel headquarters, while Lieutenant Cook took 6 men to destroy the communications facilities near Cyrene. On the 17th of November 1941, the day of the raid, Rommel was in Italy, having left for Rome on the 1st of November, which became known to British military intelligence via Altera on the 17th of November, and that he was due back in Africa on the 18th of November. An emergency signal was sent to Middle East Command, but was too late to stop the operation. The British suffered 2 men killed, 28 captured, 3 wounded, and 3 men escaped. German casualties were 4 killed and 3 wounded. Keyes' body and those of the 4 dead Germans were buried with military honors on Rommel's orders in a local Catholic cemetery, and for his actions Keyes was awarded the Victoria Cross. Operation Gaff was another operation to kill Rommel. Operation Gaff was a parachuting of a 6-man patrol of Special Air Service commandos into German-occupied France on July 1944, with the aim of killing or kidnapping German Field Marshal Erwin Rommel. From March 1943, Allied intelligence had been undertaking research on the whereabouts, bases and travel arrangements of Field Marshal Rommel. Part of the research asked the question of how feasible it would be to kill Rommel. After D-Day, the Allies were meeting fierce resistance, marshaled by Erwin Rommel, with Hitler's orders to stand firm at all costs. With losses mounting, Field Marshal Montgomery agreed to a plan to remove Rommel from the battle plan. After Lieutenant Colonel William Fraser was told the location of Rommel's headquarters, a chateau home of the Dukes Rochefoucauld in the village of Roche-Guyon, Brigadier Lead assigned 6 specially trained assassins, led by French Captain Jacques-William Raymond Lee. On Tuesday, the 25th of July 1944, Lee and his team parachuted into Orleans. On Friday, the 28th of July 1944, The party found that Rommel had been severely injured. Rommel's staff car had been overturned in an attack by Hacker Typhoons on the 17th of July 1944. With their plan redundant, they moved toward advancing United States Army lines on foot while ambushing terrains and attacking German units along the route. They reached United States forces and safety on the 12th of August. Many thanks for watching this video. Please comment about this video. Subscribe my channel and like and share this video.